What up, what up, what up? Hey honey, it's Val and you're in Valtopia. I've been jamming out all day to Stevie Wonder and I just cannot get enough of the songs in the key of life. And I wish I could keep playing it, but I don't have the rights to Stevie Wonder music. Hello. I'm going to wait for some of you to join on. And while you're joining, hi Kirsten, how are you? While I'm waiting for everybody to come on, because, you know, I wish I could play this in the background a little bit. While we were adding people and stuff, but anyway, I guess I could be playing on my roads, couldn't I? So I wanted to come on live, what is it, Monday? And it's summertime, my kids are having fun. I had a bunch of kids here earlier. We were doing all kinds of fun stuff. And I just wanted to come on live and bring my Cosmic Tribe Tarot deck and read for a few of you because I've been having this experience with my clients and my love drops. And the love drop is intended to be a self-love experience, and everything stems from there. And my love drops, several of them are in love. Okay, honey? So, and my clients too. So there's something happening when we are tuning in to this beautiful starlight energy that's within us and our life force and our heart and the earth. And we are filling up with this beautiful energy. So I wanted to bring this energy right here. Okay, Deirdre, you're first. And another thing that I wanted to do differently today, and you know I keep it different all the time, honey, because nobody wants to get bored. So, and by the way, I'm drinking, my water looks dirty, but it's not dirty. I'm drinking water with vinegar and pink salt and lemon, fresh lemon. Okay, Kirsten, you're next. Okay, so here's my deck. Now, those of you who have followed me for a while know that this was my deck when I was still in my home, but before I went through my divorce and separation and everything last summer. I've been out for a year in my own space, and I love my apartment, and I love this deck, but I put it aside for a while. And those of you who've watched me the longest will know that when I first started pulling cards, I would, and the cards are just a part of the tool set of many things that I do, but it's a fun way to have a conversation. And it's a beautiful way to feel the confirmation of spiritual divine presence. And, so what I usually do lately is shuffle the cards like this, and then a card will fly out, and that's the message for whoever I'm reading. Well, today I'm going to pull the card by just pulling the card. And you know what's awesome? When I did it earlier, I pulled the Twin Flame card. When I was asking to do this Twin Flame, this Love Flame session, I hand pulled the card on purpose to see what would happen, and I got the Twin Flame card. It's the first card out of the deck, okay? So let's have some fun, right? This is going to be really fun. So please, if you want a reading, and 2 of you have asked already, share the live stream for me. Do me a solid and go like my and/or if you feel it. Like and turn on notifications for Valtopia, my business page. Come in my group, Divine Freedom, and we'll have some fun, okay? Honey, yeah. Loving you always. All right, actually, we should put some other music on while we're sharing this. Let's put some beautiful Tibetan gongs on that we can share live on Facebook. And I'm just going to share this into my free group so that they can have some fun with us, Divine Freedom. If you're not in there, honey, you should be. And I guess I should invite, oh, Stephen, you're there. Hey, boo-boo. Kirsten says, love when I catch you live doing readings. I know, I don't do it very often because there's a lot happening in my business. So, but this is sheer delight. I just want to connect with you and follow through with this flame and love flame energy. It's really important. Wait, was it waze? Zawi. All right, sharing into Divine Freedom. Yeah. Join us live. And I'm going to share onto my page, Valtopia Studios, because we are studios. We have a lot of creative experiences and art and magical things happening. All right. Yay. Join us live. Share for a reading. I don't know how many I'll do. But if you're meant to be read today, you will, baby. If you were meant to see me right now and tune into your twin flame lovergy, which, you know, when I first started hearing about this twin flame stuff, I was like, oh, come on, please. And actually, oh, you can't see it, but there's painting behind me. Let me tilt this up a little bit, is my twin flame. And you can get this poster, this one right here, in my shop on Valtopia.com. And it is imbued with beautiful energy, and it's totally affordable, so why wouldn't you do it? Okay. Zoo Gorilla. The Z needs a G. All right, baby. Okay, so who was first? And everybody turn on your notifications so you know when I'm coming on, because you never know what I'm going to do. So Kristen and Deirdre's first. Deirdre. So let's do first a reading for the whole community right now. I'm shining. Yes, we are shining. And I want you to know that 2 nights ago, I did an incredible, that doesn't feel right. I conduited and received an amazing activation. My virtual assistant, who was lit up and tuned into me and is just as magical as me, felt it, and Sarah Labra was the receiver and mirror and creatrix of it with me, and there's a lot of magical energy coming through. On the other side of this activation was a lot of release, and then now it's like a beautiful spiral down into yourself and feeling that wonderful bliss of being with yourself and enjoying what's coming from within rather than looking outwardly for everything, right? Hi, Mama Bray, how are you? Hey, John, as long as I keep my voice up. What does that mean? What does that mean? All right, so let's all take a deep breath together as a collective with you, and let me know if you watch the replay. Share this, please, if you'd like a reading, and let me know. Oh, I went to breathe, and I swallowed at the same time. Honey, don't do that. My energy's refreshing. Thank you, Kirsten. I do a lot of work to stay good. I'm good. You know, I do a lot of work to feel the resonance of my own frequency, which for a long time I didn't know I was allowed to be myself, and I'm coming into it more and more every day. All right, so if you guys are watching me, my voice is muffled on low voice. Oh, I hear you. I know, I have this 30-foot ceilings, so the sound is a little tricky. All right, let's all request Valtopia receive and manifest, before you know it, an amazing microphone for our live stream so you can hear me. Hear me. Can't you hear me calling? Okay, so I'm going to pull from this deck, and instead of shuffling today, we're going to hand pull the cards, because that's what it is. What it is, what it is. All right, so we're going to do a card for the whole collective, and this is about love, flame, energy, baby. This is about your inner soul energy that you came with, and when you meet other people, and you're just like, I know you, and oh, you are recharging me, you are lighting me up, you have answers for me, I have answers for you. Look at you, look at what you've done, look what I've done, look at me, look at you, hey, good looking, you know what I mean? That kind of synchronistic, synergizing, amazing, beautiful soul family connection. All right, so I know I get excited when I'm talking to the camera, and I want to settle into this energy. So everybody take a deep breath again. Thank you, garbage truck, for putting parentheses around our breath. Okay. With this deep breath, a connection deeply grounded in, feel the energy coming through. And any of you that would like a reading, please share and give permission for me to tune into your higher self and your higher records. Okay? Hey, Mina! It's a weird day. We're doing fun things today, honey. Fun things. So I'm pulling the cards by hand to change things up. So the card that we're going to pull for the whole group today, just to see what's going on, is this one. I love it. It's the peace card. Peace. Okay? So, peace. Thank you, Mama Bray. So definitely before we can come to receive and open up to our soul family energy. Hey Teresa, there she is. We are asked to tune into our peace. And I have taken some soul language, a soul language session with Jennifer Church, one of my mentors, and she says that I'm the peacemaker, that I'm the bricklayer, which means I recognize and create and heal and illuminate patterns, which is what we do in the love drop and a lot of what I do with my clients. But I'm also the peacemaker, and part of my job is to come here and get you to relax, baby, get you to relax and to find your love, to find your inner sensual creation, kundalini, passion energy. That's my gift, boo. Hi, Jacqueline. So peace is the card. So, all right, let's whip through these, boo-boo. So, are you still here? Ooh, I'm going through all these comments. Deirdre, and did you share? I'm sure you did. Let me know. And do I have permission? There she is. All right. Hey, Lori, how are you? Okay, we're doing it, shaking it up. I'm not shuffling. I'm pulling by hand because I used to do it that way. And today when I did it, I immediately got the twin flame card, and I thought, well, let's go. All right, Deirdre, I have permission to tune into your higher self, your higher records. Let me know if you feel me tuning in. Deirdre. There's a lot of energy sort of happening here in your, do you feel me tune in? There's a lot of energy happening from the base of your throat, which is not surprising, down to your, but down in like, there's just, it's not, I wouldn't say it's blocked or anything, but there's just like a lot of kind of energy happening in here when I was kind of tuning in with respect to asking about this energy. So, and I feel your heart feels excited. Rena says shared. I'm up to read a card reading. Okay, so let me see what's coming through here for you, Deirdre, just by pulling a card. We're going to kind of try to go through these. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, you know what? Now that I'm doing this, now I'm like, oh, I got to have my other cards to balance out the reading. Because whenever I pull resistance, well, whenever I pull any of it, we want balance. I pull someone, I want to feel the balance of what that message is, right? Yes. Okay, Deirdre. So, look what came through. This card looks really upsetting. So, oh, look at that guy. He looks bummed, man. That does not look like a good time right there. Okay. So this is the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is, I want to say, careful with me. And that's the song that popped into my head, Deirdre. Be careful with me. Do you know that song? Be careful with me. Yeah, yeah. Be careful with me. Indecision, honey. Hi, honey. Welcome. So, Deirdre, are you feeling vulnerable? And are you having trouble making a decision? And I feel your throat chakra popping right now. What are you not admitting to yourself, honey, about your love situation? What's going on? What's going on? Talk to me. Oh, your heart chakra. You are holding on to some pain and grief in there. Let me know. Let me know if this is resonating for you. And I'm going to pull one of these. I'm not shuffling. I'm pulling by hand. Ooh, and you're going through some change. Hey, Stephen, you know what's up. Something, yeah, maybe, honey. Let's see. The artwork for the deck. I know, isn't it gorgeous? It's funny, too. There's some naked men on there. Where'd my Deirdre go? Where is Deirdre? Hey, Crystal. Thank you. I know, I'm not going to do too many because I got to go get Charlie at camp in a minute. I'm going to do a few. Don't run away. Okay, Deirdre, I'm waiting for you because I felt in your indecision. I felt all this energy in the chest and the throat, and I felt the vulnerability, and I felt the heart chakra. So I want to know how that resonates for you. And that's the message that came through. Let me know. I'm drinking some green juice. Part of the secret to my vitality is nourishing myself and cleansing. And I'm about to I'm cleansing a little bit right now, and I'm about to run a fun cleanse thing. There she is. She's got a happy face. What else you got to say? And if anybody wants to, woo, that's spicy ginger. Anybody wants to cleanse, be supported in a cleanse with me, I'll let you know, because I did these videos last year and I want to run them again. All right, so Deirdre, I see a smiley face, so I'm assuming that resonates for you. Who is next? And I'm going to lovingly and compassionately disconnect from your energy field now. And if this resonates for you and you want to know more about it or tuck into that grief or explore more, well, let me know. If you guys want, I'll do a special fun reading experience. If enough people resonate, I'll do a Zoom or something, a paid one, but I'll do it for a fun price. Let's see. Who was after Deirdre? Kirsten, are you still there, sweetie? And honey, I've used pet names, as you've noticed, and I know some people don't like to be called love or boo or anything, but I do. I had southern aunties and grannies, and I don't know. I lived in France and Italy and England, and I think it's fine. I love it, but if you don't like it, let me know. Spot on, right, Steve? Oh, Steven's checking me on my read. Love you too. Okay, are you ready? You're always ready. Okay, sweet thing. Deirdre says it does. Asking what's the next bestest for me. Oh, okay, Deirdre. Well, you know what? That was your read, so you're gonna have to tune in. Let's see. Okay, I will do Stephen right after. You know what, Kirsten? I'm gonna do Stephen first. You know why? He's my portrait client. He gets prize. He gets a prize. So, Stephen, do I have permission to tune into your higher records and higher self? Which I know the answer to, but. All right, Stephen. Let me know when you feel me tune in. So just already grounding in with you, just because I know how, I feel the energy running, and your guides have already just like grounding you in. The heart chakra, which we know all about that, right? Yeah, you feel that? All right, so pulling a card from the deck, just jumping straight into it since we have a lot of people on here. I'll be happy to do you a spread later on, okay? Exactly when it's the right time. And so for you, Stephen, I'm not going to ask a question, but as this energy I feel, allow the guides to bring us through whatever's meant for you right now. Are you ready? Are you ready? There it is for you. Okay, I know what you're going through, and there it is. Now, to go with this, I'm going to pull one of these Arcturian light. I don't need to shuffle the deck. I like pulling them straight through. Ooh, and the energy at the base, like popping right up here in your throat chakra there, man. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. That good stuff, huh? Isn't that fun? All right. See, I love fun clients like Steven. Just text message next day. Boom. Done. And so fun and lit up and willing to jump into his life spiritual experience all the way and really bring through what's, it's not all easy, and it's exciting, and it's magical, and it's important. So, thank you, Stephen. I'm lovingly and compassionately disconnecting from your lover self. Thank you. And send me the selfie. I want to do another one. I was ready. I'm getting in portrait mode. I've been doing a lot of digital artwork and activations through the digital artwork. Okay, Kirsten, ready? I love the cards. I don't need cards. Messages come through anyway, but the cards are so pretty, and they are exactly what I already came through or what you need to hear. So if you're just joining, okay, Kirsten's going to go next. If you're just joining, I'm Val, and we're doing these lovey readings, love twin flame readings for fun today. So if you love this, and you can't book in for a session with me because one-on-one, you can go get a twin flame poster on Valtopia.com, which is this one right here. and you can get that energy to come through. Many of my love drops and my clients are finding their love energy. Hi, Christina. How are you? Yay. I love it when I see friends from the movie world. Okay, Liz, hi. All right, Kirsten, you're loving the cards. They're so pretty, yes. Okay. So, Kirsten, do you have permission to tune into your higher self and your higher records? Thank you. We're doing a little twin flame love energy. I want to say lovergy, but that sounds funny. Love energy today. All right, we're tuning into Kirsten, and today, if you guys watch me, I usually shuffle the cards. Today, I'm just pulling straight because that's the way I roll today, and it's working out fabulously. Clearing the throat chakra energy that came up earlier. Excuse me. Ooh, resistance. Ooh, let it go. Let it go. There you go. Okay, so Kirsten. Kirsten, heart chakra, and there's like, oh, there's a disruption running all the way through. It's painful. Hey, why am I suddenly sideways? What happened? What happened? What on earth happened? Do I need to come back on? Am I sideways now? I am sideways. I must have freaked out the energy, and I flipped. And I can't, I know, what the heck? And if I turn it this way, is that gonna work? No, it says rotate my phone. All right, this is irritating. How about I come back on, I guess? That's a shame. Or just go with it? All right, we're gonna just be sideways. What the heck? Because once you go off, then people, you know, whatever. All right, so look at this. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands, and did you feel, oh, it worked? It did? It went straight up? Let me see, I'm looking at myself on the, thing over here. Because when I see it, I can't, oh, there we go. All right. So let me see if I can set this up here, because it doesn't, you know, I bought this really cool tripod thing. Ah! And it doesn't have a vertical one, though. Come on now. That's not going to work. All right. How irritating is that? All right, so how can I do this hands-free? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll entertain you while I get my setup going here. Come on now. Yeah, I bought this really rad tripod thing, but it just does it sideways. It doesn't do it vertically. Come on now. I'm losing everybody here. All right, hang on. Lay the cards in front of you and run it over. Yeah, I guess I could do, hang on a second. Hang on. Please stand by for this important message while I get something to set, to set it up. Thank you for your continued patience. Well, Valtopia adjusts her camera setup, honey. All right, let's see if this will work. A little impromptu action over here. All right, here we go. Is that better? Not that I ever want to look down at a camera, but you know what? Maybe we can get a little more twin flame in there, right? Is that better? Get a little bit of my figure in there. All right, whatever. So, honey, you got the Ace of Wands, Kirsten. And the Ace of Wands, I knew that was going to be all my stuff there, my packaging. Ace of Wands is about, yeah. Honey, this is an epiphany. This is the epiphany card, right? Okay. So an epiphany is coming through. Hey, Jennifer. About shipping to Canada. I don't know, Crystal. You'll have to go on Valtopia.com, but, you know, it's a poster. And I can put it on a canvas if you want it on a canvas, or I can put it on a T-shirt or a hat or whatever you want. So let me know. I got a whole store that I can put any of my artwork on. And I'm happy to do a commission if you can't afford a full painting and you think a lot of people would love something that I do. I'll put it in my shop and you can get the print instead of the painting. Okay, so Kirsten, yeah, it looks super fiery and fierce, and it's about having an epiphany about your twin flame. So I feel a lot of energy, Kirsten, right here. Is that you? I'm a little distracted because we had to shift the camera around. So let me double check that that's you that I am indeed feeling in this area. Let me know. And I just want, if you're just joining, you're already on the online store from the minute I saw it earlier. Oh, good, good. Okay, well, you know, I've done some upgrades to this, so digitally. And I mean actual digital, I mean energetic upgrades to my twin flame activation, what do we want to call it? It's happening. It's happening with my clients, and it's happening with me. And, you know, having this twin flame, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's someone with whom you're going to alight and really activate and mirror and learn, right? I don't like this angle, honey. So, you know, I will continue to upload the picture into my site so that you can receive those upgrades too, just by having the poster on the wall, okay? So, so listen, this epiphany is coming through for you, Kirsten, and so let's pull an Arcturian Light Activation card, sorry for the noise, to go along with this epiphany that's coming through for you, and let me know, again, if that resonates for you on the energy there. So, Kirsten. Epiphany. Oh, yeah. And I'm not doing the shuffling today. I'm pulling them by hand because I'm a badass like that. Wisdom. Wisdom. So, you know, if this energy was you, that would tell me, which it does, along with what's coming through, there's some inner wisdom to admit to yourself to come into more of your connection with your soul love flame. How does that resonate? Okay. Thank you, Kirsten. The delay is slow. Hey, Jess. So I'm going to go ahead and lovingly, if I don't hear anything more, let me take a sip of my vinegar water. And I want to thank every one of you for joining. Let me know if you're watching the replay too. And I want to pull cards for as many of you as I can in the next, a little bit. Heather says, I need help in general, anything please. Okay, so let me just lay it out for those of you that are watching about how you can get support from me really fast. I have a free group. There's a lot of support there. I have a low-paid monthly membership, and then I have my one-on-ones, which are pretty exclusive because I only serve very few at a time at the high end. High end. You're all high end. I just have allotted a certain amount of time to those who can afford to exchange time and money with me. That's all. Everybody's high end. You're all fucking VIP in my mind. So if you can come into the one-on-one, do it. And if you come in the free, it's all good. So, all right. So Cynthia, what up? Oh, I'm going to need to put the plug my phone in. It's going to die. Maybe that'll be a divine death. Because I gotta go get my kids. All right. I didn't hear back from Kirsten. So that's frustrating to start reading and then we don't hear back. But that's all right. So who's next? Let me see. I did Stephen, I did Deirdre, I did Kirsten. And I do not like this angle, honey. Let me do this. Okay. Who is next? I'm going to go up the list as much as I can. If anybody here is watching this and wants to assist me in the list, I will give you a little spread after the show. First one to post in the comments. Somebody please make this so much more fun by volunteering to assist me with who is next. Okay. Did it get lost in? Yes, it got lost in the shuffle. Look at this exciting fun. Rita, are you going to do that for me? Or somebody put in the comments, I will help you with the list so I know what you mean, not just me. Because otherwise I don't know what's going on. Because everybody's saying me right now. Me. I'm like, me what? You want a reading? I'm up for a little mayhem today. What about you? Christina Lee saying she's joining. Heather is. You guys are cracking me up. Here, let's just, let's hear some of that Stevie Wonder just while we're waiting for this to be figured out. Always. Your name, Jess, is next. All right, boo. Okay. I don't know if that's accurate as far as me getting a card next. This is hilarious. Okay, so for next time we do this love reading, somebody volunteer, and I will do you your own spread if my VA isn't around. So I'm going to do Jess. Come on, Jess. Hey, Jess, you want to go live with me on video for funsies? You up for it? Yeah? We are doing love readings with the Cosmic Tribe Tarot. I'm pulling them by hand because, okay, thank you, Rena. Bless you. Okay. Okay, for the card pull, just share. And you know what? If I don't get to you all, please turn on notifications and I'll come back on when I can. This is fun. I haven't done this in a long time. And listen, you can get my twin flame poster at thevaltopia.com. So you can pull in your twin flame. And if enough of you respond, I will do a group Zoom for a low cost so that we can do this for fun, okay? I know my scrolling is limited too. All right, Jess, you ready? I do have permission to tune into your higher self, your higher records. Everybody that wants to read, you have to say, I give you permission. Because, you know, you shouldn't be tuning into anybody unless they say, yes, please, do tune into me. Thank you. And one of the reasons I'm coming on to share this is to share, you know, this energy that's just coming through naturally with my clients and with me and my community. You give permission. Okay, Jess, let me know when you feel me tune in if you feel it. So they're showing, like I'm seeing, so the way I see, for those of you who are new to me, I see your energetic patterns. And I will receive a visual of something and then knowing. And that's exactly whatever is meant to be addressed in the moment. And then we go down the trail. And, you know, obviously if you're with me in a session and over time, we can really have some amazing discoveries. So, and I feel you. I feel your chakras. I feel your energy centers. I feel where there's a block and I resonate particularly with the heart and the throat because that's a bridge between the lower chakras and the upper chakras. And I'm here to unlock your heart and your throat and allow you to speak your truth. So, Heather, I'm sorry, honey. This is as confusing for me as it is for you. Please don't take it personally. Okay, so, all right, so I'm going to pull a card quick and then Heather, I'm happy to read for you. Okay, so Jess, I was seeing all these white lines of text, and now they're saying reading between the lines. All right, okay, and then I'm getting a knowing about that. So let me know how that resonates for you. I'm feeling your heart chakra now. Yeah, I'm getting a pretty clear picture. So let's see what the card says. Oh, okay. Ooh, I love it. Trinity, the Trinity of virtue. which is about your mother God, your father God, and your divine child, or your earth, heart, and cosmos. You know, any solid energy foundation comes from the triangle. The triangle is super activating for us. Ooh, my thing is full. So the Trinity is, oh, now it wants me to rotate again. Are you serious? Oh, no, where'd it go? Okay, Crystal, I got you. Okay. Jess has got some stuff happening that I've got to definitely read between the lines. Okay, and there's a fine line there, isn't there, Jess, about reading between the lines? There's a fine line of where you're giving and when you're taking, right? Am I right? This is a sort of a boundaries issue. Let me know if I'm resonating on that one. And so by tuning into your Trinity and your foundation and your balance, you maintain the most beautiful sense of boundaries for yourself. All right, let me just pull one of these to do. I like this that I have to shuffle because I always kind of, it's fun that way too, but I'm getting it this way. Yeah, stick to your purpose. You know, tune into your why and your purpose, and let that guide you, and your heart. Let your heart guide you. If it doesn't feel right, if you're feeling like kind of out of place, then you know you're out of touch with your heart space. Okay? Let me know if you want to know more, and we'll get into it. So, you guys, I love you so much. I'm going to do Heather, and then I have to go. But I have to go pick up my little baby at camp and my other kid at play date. So, Jess, I'm going to lovingly, compassionately disconnect. And is Heather still here? And this is so fun. So I'll put down a thing, and maybe we can do like a Zoom reading for fun, a twin flame Zoom reading for a fun price. I would love to do that. You're welcome. Your heart and purpose are definitely defined. Yeah. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Welcome. I was doing a few readings. And if you go back to the beginning, I just cleared some energy for you, Jess. You're welcome, Heather. If you go back to the beginning, you'll see that I pulled a card for the whole group. So a message for the whole group. Heather, do you have permission to tune in your higher self, your higher records? And did you share or like my business page or join my free group or find some way to create sort of an energy exchange, or check out my website, Valtopia.com. Go get a twin flame poster. You're here. Okay. Let me know when you feel me tune in. Heather, I'm seeing these interesting spirals. There's a lot of intertwined energy that's very embedded, like real tight knit, right? Is that right? And that's there's a lot of energy, almost like tightness here. But it's opening as I connect with you. Let me know if that resonates. Jessica says, oh, okay, great. I would have caught you sooner. I could definitely use a reading. Okay. Is the painting new? No, Jimena, this is my twin flame painting that I did back in September when I did the art show, and I keep evolving it digitally as I upgrade the twin flame energy that I am bringing through with my people that are falling in love and or meeting their soul family, meeting their dream people that make their life allow them to be truly more of themselves, like mirror family, mirror people. So, okay, so Heather, let's just see what comes through here. You think so? Okay, all right, so this card, this is the Hanged Man card. Okay, so the Hanged Man spiral, yeah, it's like real. I see energy as a pattern, and that's what it's a process of my understanding how I work with this awareness. So it's like really tight. Actually, let me show you. This is exactly kind of what I saw. This is funny. My son and I were doing this plasticine last night, and it was like this. Okay, so really tightly wound and connected. So the energy was really tight and embedded, which means maybe it's harder to break free from things that you might feel obliged or guilt or program. You know, you might think, oh, this is just the way it is, and maybe it's not the way it is. So the Hanged Man, let me read to you from the card about the Hanged Man. I feel like singing to you one more time. Yay. 555. Should the Hanged Man dangle in your reading, examine your outlook on life. Are there old fears or prejudices that are stringing you up? Hello? Are you being too conventional for your own good? Is normalcy working as a strategy for dealing with depressions, illnesses, or injuries that hamper your life? Or would you be better served by turning your world upside down for a new view on an old dilemma? Are you blocked, frustrated, or psychologically constipated? See if you can find a way to let go of a tight hold. A tight hold. Slow down, hang out, submit to the obstacles in your path. Or to sum up an ancient mystic, if you're feeling hung up, get out of your own way. Be true to this experience. If others tell you that you're crazy, know that you may be onto something big. Learn to trust the mysterious powers of the universe, and they will provide you with the wherewithal to move through difficulty gracefully. How does that resonate for you, Heather? I think that's pretty kick-ass that I saw that visually, pulled the card in the way that I do, different than usual, and it's totally lined up. So listen. Oh, let me pull a Arcturian Light card just to complement that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need a little time and space to yourself to decide what you feel for yourself. And the more that you can create a little bit of a sanctuary and space for yourself to just breathe and be quiet and think, this is what I like. No, this is what I feel. Take some time for yourself. And if you're having trouble taking that time for yourself, get support. I'm the queen of liberating you to your own magic and what's inside of you, because I had to fight really hard to free myself. So I'm ready to take on any sort of difficult situation. So you're depressed now. That's not depressing. That's exciting to have awareness. Do you not resonate with what I said? Or why do you feel depressed? Please explain to me what that means. Because that card is about, it's like all information is feedback. It's just feedback. And so it's like, oh, hey, are you taking enough time to honor what's really you, or are you taking on other people's beliefs as your own, you know? Because your own stuff is what needs to come through. And I have a video for you, Heather, that I'm going to send to you. It's almost done. I released a little bit of it a couple weeks ago. It's about owning your own frequency. So I wanted to share it with all of you. You're kidding. Okay. I'm all, honey. Crystal says part of the hangman is necessary sacrifices and letting go of what no longer served. Letting go. Exactly. All right. So I love you guys. This was really fun. And I will go back through when I get a chance. It probably will be a couple days. I got the kids home for summer and all that. And check who wants to help me on the next time I do this. It was totally spur of the moment and fun. And bless you. And let me know if you watched the replay. Let me know if you're interested in one of these fun Zoom Love Twin Flame sessions, a group session at a good price. And let me know if you want to book in for your own deep work or the love drop. Thank you. Bless you. Peace.